Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5055 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So here we've got 35 moves to clear out 54 jelly and collect 6 dragons. Here's the dragons. We have to get them down here, and we've got jelly along the way, so we've got to get rid of licorice, locked licorice, and frosting, and my goodness, wouldn't it be helpful if we got rid of these candy curls? So yeah, let's just kind of beat this up. I want to make moves as low to the ground as possible, but I need to hit as many things as I can. I've got stripes that can come down from here and also licorice. So I'm going to hit against the post and try to clear this out, but now I need some of those stripes to show up. That was turn 1. This is turn 2 and I got a stripe. Not going the direction I hope, but it's still a stripe. So here's another turn, and then here's, I'm hoping it's every other turn we get a stripe. There we go, and that is the right direction for me. Now with the licorice, when I take licorice out on a turn, no new licorice should be able to form. And when I don't take licorice out, that's when new licorice can show up. But sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay, and it feels like there's a delay that's working to our advantage here. That I'll take. So I'm going to take out that licorice, and I'm going to try to accumulate stripes or maybe even wrapped now. Oh, there we go. Or combos that can help us to really clear out all of these problems on the board. So I can do this, and that helps with the candy curl and the frosting. It doesn't quite help with the licorice locked stuff, but maybe I'll be able to bring some stripes down. There we go. I will take a color bomb, but that's not going to be really helpful to me unless I can pair it up with something. I can't here. It's not looking great, but if I just take out blue, that will help actually better than I first expected. We're going to clear out a lot of stuff, and then also we're going to be concentrating the colors down, and so it will give us a better shot at making matches and specials and maybe even color bombs. Not as likely because our space is so limited. I've got to keep up with those licorice so it doesn't just swarm the board. It's swarming the board. I need to get it out of the way. Take out a licorice. No new licorice shows up. I want to move that wrapped over to here. I'm going to move the wrap down so it can open those licorice locks. That's what I need to do. And thankfully I took out some of the licorice twirls along the way. If I do this, the purple would come together. I don't know. I don't see great things happening. I'm afraid we're going to get a lot of licorice, but I need to advance the board somehow. And I feel like, oh, this is good. I feel like maybe staying on one side or the other helps to open things up. So I like this. Let's actually take this to get rid of that jelly. If I could hit, oh, I can hit the licorice. So I'm taking out the licorice. It's not able to grow. I'm opening the board and I'm trying to make some cool things. I'm probably going to get licorice now. I'm probably going to get more licorice, but I'm positioning things where I need them. That's the problem with this licorice. If there's none on the board, we can't use it to take licorice out. Instead of doing this stripe, this combo, I think I'm going to do this, take out a licorice and blow things up and at least get these dragons collected. How did that not work? Okay, I can still get the dragons collected. Did I clear everything out? No. And I focused on this side, and so this side is a bit of a problem. But I think it's actually not that I focused on this side and left this side alone. I think it's that I didn't focus enough on mitigating the dangers of that licorice. I need to allow it to drop in when I'm prepared to take it out, and then I have to get rid of it bit by bit. Maybe not all at once. Maybe I have 7 on the board and it takes me 7 turns to clear them all out, and that way a whole big stream won't be dropping back in again very quickly. So those are the things, the kinks I have to work out in my strategy. I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate for you. Okay, so I think this was my second try I know I got it solved quickly. I like that I've got a color bomb. I like that I'm able to make moves lower to the ground this time round. I'm not too worried about the licorice yet. I could just match that with a color. I'm hoping to get it with a special, but who knows. I like these moves. I like being able to take out a licorice one at a time. And then I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to have to take out a color, and I might as well take out the most prevalent color. So let's just shoot that off and see what happens. Now I've got some stripes that might help. Gonna clear out things. There we go. Take out a licorice. Set off the stripes to clear out the licorice locks. I think I'm going to do a stripe combo. Gonna shoot through here and then take out a licorice, right? Okay, so this is kind of nice. That licorice at the very top is capped, so I don't have the dragons in my way. That can be an advantage as long as I can clear it up before the end. So now I've got a stripe. I'm going to shoot up and clear out the licorice locks on the, in the center. Can I get a striped combo? I can. And that's going to hit some licorice. It's going to hit some licorice locks. It's going to hit some frosting. I can take out more licorice, right? Oh, wait, we're frozen here. There we go. And then make a stripe. Now I've got more licorice coming down, but I also have an opportunity maybe to make a striped combo. No, but that still did perform quite a few things I needed it to perform. So we've got a little bit of a break with the licorice. I've still got the licorice lock to get cleared, and now is the time where I'm looking for ways to do that. I think I'm going to try to set up this striped wrapped combo. Okay, it held, and I'm going to get a lot of licorice now. Yep, but at least it's off to the edges, and oh wow, the cascading took a lot of that out. So let's bring these guys down to the bottom if we can, taking out licorice, so it's not a problem. Here we go. I can match the green. Those guys are gone. Now I have a few different things I need to attend to, and sadly one's at the top and some are at the bottom. Oh no. So I'm going to do this. We took out licorice. What is the best way? I think the wrapped combo is the most likely way to handle all of this. It's going to set that stripe off, and it's also going to bring down a lot of stuff. So there we go. There's that stripe. And now I've got, oh, perfect. It brought down a wrapped candy and exploded that wrapped candy. So that jelly is now gone. So that was my second playthrough, I think. It was definitely under 5 tries. And I'm happy because it was a fun one, and I learned from that first attempt how to control that licorice a little bit better. Plus I had opportunities in the beginning to make moves lower to the ground, so that helped. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.